Yo, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hopefully you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. Hopefully y'all are staying cool, man, because in this video we are going to be installing a modification every Mustang owner needs, especially if they daily drive their vehicle. Our friends over at Viofo have sent us their mini dash cam, and we're going to be installing it in my 2024 Mustang GT. I think you guys will definitely enjoy this because a dash cam is something that I personally never had, but always wanted, and now we're gonna finally have one in the 2024 Mustang. So if you guys enjoy, feel free, drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications. Let's get into it. So what we have on the table here is the Viofo A119 Mini 2 dash cam. This comes equipped with the Sony Starvis 2 sensor, which is really nice, especially if you're traveling at night. It's gonna make seeing license plates, street signs, and other cars a lot easier. Now, let's say I'm going to a late night car meet or just on a cruise and like a scat pack pulls up. If I don't have my GoPro ready, the dash cam has me covered. Comes with everything to go ahead and install it in your 2024 Mustang GT or any car for that matter. Now, if you have a premium or dark horse 2024 Mustang GT, this is literally a 5-minute install. But we have the dash cam here. Like I said, this is gonna be their mini version, super small, super compact, just like a GoPro. So you can mount this essentially anywhere you want it, and it's not gonna be taking too much of your peripheral vision, which is a massive W for me because I like to cruise, and with the POV drives, I don't want a lot of stuff on my screen that necessarily doesn't need to be blocking anything. We have the memory cards here, as well as a couple of other additional features you can use. You can hardwire it in. In this video, we are gonna be doing the soft install, but I will be following it up with another video because, like I said, if you have a premium Mustang, this is a 5-minute install. You don't even need the hardwire kit. But since I have a base model, we're gonna have to finagle some things, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and pick something up. So this is gonna be the clean install in a couple of days. But we are gonna be going ahead and testing this out in this video. Whew. Thank you, Viofo, for sending me out your mini dash cam. Let's get a cold start and get this video underway. Now, if you guys wanna pick up the dash cam, I have the purchase links at the top of the description. 3, 2, 1. Love the way this car sounds, man. Got that nice, deep rumble, let me tell you. Is my daily, it makes more sense to go ahead and put it in this car so we have some additional protection. All right, so here's where having a premium or a dark horse premium model Mustang would come in handy. I'm pretty sure the dark horse base models have this as well, but this is where I guess Ford decided to cheap out on the 2024 Mustang GTs. Now, if you have a premium Mustang GT, there actually is going to be a USB port behind the rear view mirror, which is kind of crazy. It's going to be like in this general area. So essentially you can mount the dash cam like here, or you can mount it over here. I'm going to mount mine over here, and you can seriously just boop, hook it up and you're good to go. Now, the only caveat to that is because you are hooking it up to this mirror, you're essentially going to have to turn off the dash cam every time you get out the car, but it's going to make this quite literally a 5-minute install. Because I do not have a premium, what I'm going to do is mount the dash cam right here, and I'm going to essentially have the wire snake behind the tablets and kind of go ahead and fish into here. I'm going to tuck it in between the I guess the trim down here, and then plug it right in. But there is going to be a way in a future video where you can kind of pop this cover off and you can tap into the wires here, so you can essentially have a clean install. But again, I'm just gonna have to just turn it off every time I get out the car, but it's gonna lead to a 5-minute install. So there's a lot of different ways you can skin the cat with this dash cam. The nice thing is, because this is the Mini, it is going to be super small. So essentially you can just mount it up and like it's going to look flush. Like if you don't want it here, you could just kind of hide it over here, which is essentially what I'm gonna do. Because I mean, recording a POV drive, it's out of my peripheral vision, which is a massive W. All right, let's go ahead and prep the install. So I already installed the SD card so we can save the footage, because we are gonna actually record with this dash cam today. We're gonna see how good the footage is. We have 1440p quality, 60 FPS. We're gonna see how that compares to the GoPro. We have the trim removal tool, so if you want to go ahead and pull back some of your trim to fish the wires through, you could do that with this tool. And we obviously have all of the cables, the long cable, which we're gonna use today. But again, I will have an updated video going ahead and doing the clean install. I have to get a part that does not come with this kit, but again, they do provide the hardwire kit. I'm just not gonna hardwire it. There's another way that I know I can hardwire this kit in, kind of like how the premium trims can do, which I will explain very shortly. But if you're a premium or a dark horse, this is the cable you're going to use, because it's literally going to be a 5-minute install. And we also have the cigarette lighter to plug in if you want to use the longer cable, or if you do not have a USB port in your vehicle. Luckily, 2024 Mustang GTs have multiple. So let's get in the car and get this installed. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna use some alcohol wipes to clean off the mating surface, so I can put the adhesive pad down. Ooh, my windshield is dirty. This is the adhesive pad we're going to use. You don't actually have to use this. This is so that it does not fall down. This is essentially just gonna go like right here. It should not be visible. My tent is pretty dark. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I got the AC blast and it's like 100 degrees already, but it should be just right there and it should be easy to mount up. So let's go ahead and get that done. All right, so we got this on here. We're gonna peel this off now. You really can't see it, which is good. And even if there is air bubbles, the dash cam is gonna cover it up. I think, hold up. There's a film I gotta take off. The film that I'm supposed to peel off didn't peel off all the way. Hold on. I have another one just in case this is a fail, but there we go. And just like that, it's off. Yeah, those bubbles you're not even able to see because the dash cam's gonna cover it. And also I have tint on the car, so. All right, now since that is all peeled off, what we can do now is essentially prep the dash cam to be mounted. The reason I'm gonna mount it this way is because I'm gonna be doing another cleaner install, but for right now we're just gonna get this in here and we're gonna test out how good the picture quality as well as the voice quality is on the Viofo Mini dash cam. All right, so I got the dash cam mounted. Looks pretty good. Try to get it as straight as possible. But like I said, it's a mini dash cam, just for like POV drive angle perspective. I mean, it's like not even, you can barely see it. Like it looks like it's part of the mirror, which is good. So I'm really liking this mini dash cam. Honestly, I don't even think you need the adhesive pad. You can't really even see it on camera unless I like go really, you know, zoomed in. I tried to push out as many of those little air bubbles, but when I go ahead and reinstall this in a couple of days, when I get the kit to essentially have it just go from right here to plug in to behind here, I don't think I'm gonna use it. I think I'm just gonna just boop and we'll be good to go. But as of right now, I mean, it looks good. I mean, it's really small out the way. It's not, you know, obstructive, not messing with your peripheral vision. I know some dash cams are huge. I don't want that. I want a mini one This is obviously going to be a forward-facing dash cam, so let's go ahead and hook it up and see how it performs, man.
A few moments later.
All right, so I'm just about done with the installation, and here's what I have so far. Now, what you can do is you can use the trim removal tool to kind of break this off. Be very careful, because this is all connected. And you can essentially run the wire down here, and you can kind of pack it down in here because there is like carpeting. Slide it down into the carpeting. I don't know if you guys can see it in there. Slide the excess wiring into the carpeting, and then you want to just feed a little bit out to where you could just plug it into the cigarette lighter, and then use your trim removal tool to kind of slip that behind the tablet in between this little piece, and it's going to be the cleanest way you can install it this way if you do not have a premium model that has the USB behind the rear view mirror. So go ahead and finish this up, and it should power right up, and then we're going to connect it to the phone app and go out for a drive. All right, so we got the dash cam pretty much routed up. As you can see, I kind of have it back there tucked in, so it should just turn on. I gotta flip it over. Oh, there it goes.
Recording started.
There we go. It's on. And we can adjust the screen. You guys can see. Oh, there we go. You can see it right there. It is recording. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now I'm gonna go on the app and adjust this to 1440. Actually, it is 1440p right now. It's recording in 1440p. I don't know if you guys can see in the top right, but we are recording. So it worked. And I'd say this install is pretty clean, simple for the time being until I get the kit to whoop, put it right into there. So let's go ahead and get a POV drive done now. All right, so I'm in the car right now. You guys can see I have the app pulled up, the Viofo app. This does have Wi-Fi, which is really nice, so you can connect it to your phone. Ease of use. What we're gonna do now is just go to the settings, and you can adjust what you want. Now, I'm gonna go to the video resolution. We're gonna be doing 1440p, 60 FPS. And you could do loop recording, 3, 5, 10. You know what, I'm just gonna set it to 10 just because. You have HDR right now. You can turn this on or off. I'm gonna keep it off for right now because in the fact that it is during the day, and you can adjust pretty much whatever you want here. So this is really nice, really nice. Parking recording timer, so if you just park the car, I want to just keep it on 48 hours, which is actually really cool. So if I have to park, let's say I go to my friend's house overnight, leave this on 24 hours, it's going to record, you know, while I'm not in the car for protection.
Recording started.
And live recording. So what I'm gonna do right now is actually turn off the recording, or I should say just save that, because you can actually save the recordings and it should show up on the app. And now, because I hit that, it's now going to be adjusted to the 60 FPS, which if you go here, I believe you go right here, you could probably find all your recordings. Yep, find them all right here. Awesome. You can also get parking recordings too if you wanted to. So this is actually really cool. Really dope.
Started.
There it goes. So now we're recording 60 FPS. Let's get a POV drive going, y'all. windows up audio. I like this though because like the dash cam, like it's not in my peripheral vision whatsoever. Like it's like if it wasn't here, which is nice. It's gonna be even more sleek when I get the kit to hardwire it in. We got some more exterior, or not, well, not really exterior mods, but we got some more interior mods coming. Something that I think a lot of you guys will enjoy. Not gonna spoil nothing, but something I've never had in the car before on any Mustang. Engine oil temp 240. Cool down, baby. Up here to do a little rip. Let's test out the audio on the dash cam. Good as hell. 248. I don't know what it is, but driving a slower car fast, it just hits different, bro. Your boy's gotta get groceries. That's why I'm going this way. This is a good way to test out the parking camera though, I'll tell you that. We finna test that out right now. Oh, this would be actually sick. I need to get, you know what I should do? I should take this like a Cars and Coffee and like, I should put this in the Shelby GT350, pop the hood. Oh wait, it would block it though, damn. About to say, this would be hilarious to like, you know, put it at like a Cars and Coffee just to see people's reactions. You know what I'm saying? When they'd be walking by your car to see if they'd be talking shit. I should do it in this car. I should just take this and just try to like crash like a supercar. Like just park this next to like, you know, like a Porsche, like a couple Porsches or something, just to park it and just see what people say. I think that'd be hilarious, man, because it should pick up the audio. I mean, I could leave the windows cracked a little bit so it could definitely pick it up. You got a nice little Gen 3 car right here. But yeah. Let's see how this this parking camera works. because I'm curious to see what if somebody like comes up and says, S650, no. But yeah, so to pretty much like, if you want to like save the recording, there's like a button down here, you just press it.
Video protected.
And protects the video. And then it starts to record again. So let's go ahead and get some groceries and see if anybody says anything while the car is parked.
One eternity later.
All right, so I got groceries and, you know, just walking around the front of the car because my tent is so dark. You really can't even see the dash cam, which is a really, really, really good thing. Really good thing. I mean, it might not even show up on camera. You can kind of see it, but you have to be at a certain angle. Like from this angle, you can't see the dash cam whatsoever. From the front of the car, I mean, you can kind of see it, but it's not like in your face. From this angle, you can't see it at all. That's actually really good. So that means the placement I have is amazing. I just need to get the kit to have it up there. Really happy with this, man. The mini dash cam is definitely the move on the 2024 Mustang GT. It's like it was built for the 2024 Mustang GT because it fits perfectly where it needs to fit. And if you have tent, like I have 5% all the way around and 35 on the windshield, you can't see it. So not only are you protecting your car, but you're also kind of protecting yourself as well because people can't see that you're recording, which you know, I think is whether you want to say it or not, I think it's a good thing, man, because like for me personally, there's no reason to have a dash cam if you can see it from like the outside of the car. You know, you want to have it hidden. Well, I guess for deterrent to see it, but I kind of like having things like clean OEM plus. I mean, this is literally like an OEM plus piece, my personal opinion. So Viofo, man, this shit is real good, man. Head back home. About to say, is that you call it like the heck? Put this car back on the sport mode. Sport mode. super, super, super nice, man. I think a lot of you guys are gonna enjoy this dash cam for real. All right, back at the casa. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of the Viofo A119 Mini 2 dash cam. Overall, a rock solid product. I will have a follow-up video in the next couple of days when I do go ahead and properly hardwire it into the car. Air quotes around hardwire. Now, the only complaint I did have was the audio was not synced up at all times. Now, dash cams are for just honestly video and picture, and I thought it was rock solid as far as those aspects go. Thank you, Viofo, for sending me out the dash cam. This is gonna be ready to pick up right now. You can click the link at the top of the description. It's gonna, you know, get yourself hooked up, protected. So if you guys enjoyed, feel free, drop a like in the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one, man. Deuces.